My name is Amrita Govindraju, and I am going to begin family medicine residency in Canada, in Dalhousie University. And I'm very excited about it because that was my top choice. And I know from talking to a lot of people and from writing a lot of exams that it's very challenging to get back to Canada to be able to enter residency there. But speaking for myself, every challenge has been met before and can be met again, and I am living proof of that. And I look forward to seeing more alumni from SMU coming into Canada. For any student considering medical education, one of the greatest challenges at St. Matthew's was simply learning a good study technique for everything that I had to deal with, particularly in the first semester, which I still consider to be one of the hardest semesters. Simply because you've entered medical school, you don't really know how to focus your resources, and finally when you do so, you don't have that trust that you can succeed and write an exam and pass it with flying colors. But I noticed that once I perfected a good study technique, I take that with all my classes and apply it to all my classes, and I managed to really achieve what I wanted to achieve, whatever goals that I had in each individual class. And that continues to this day. Any goal that I have currently, I just take a look at it and come up with a plan as to how to apply what I already know, apply my knowledge, apply my skills to it, and I know that I can succeed just sitting down and thinking about something rather than just taking whatever resource that comes my way without trusting any of it. So I do believe that one of the greatest challenges is simply finding a good study technique. I think determination and enthusiasm are two key features that's present in a successful individual. When you develop an enthusiasm for medicine, it's very easy to want to learn. One of the most memorable moments of studying in Grand Cayman, other than, of course, a beautiful scenery every day, would be the closeness that I felt with all of my professors. We really were like a family. They support us throughout, whether it's in school with our own careers and even after as alumni. I still keep in touch with my professors. My favorite ones especially are always there to keep me on track and keep me motivated. For that, I'm very grateful. This happened during my first night on call in surgery, where I had to be on call by myself from 6 p.m. till 6 a.m. the next day. And by 12 midnight, what happened was the surgeon who was attending on that case, he decided he needed a little music. So he asked the nurse to turn the radio on, and the radio wasn't working. And he turned to me and he said, "Do you sing?" And I said, "Well, yes, I'm a musician, so I like to sing, I like to play the piano." He's like, "Why don't you sing something for us?" And I said, "Well, what would you like me to sing?" He said, "How about Katy Perry, Hot and Cold?" I said, "Okay, really?" He's like, "Yeah, go for it." So there I was. I belted it out in the OR. Everybody was really happy about that. It really boosted their spirits at 12 a.m. in the morning. And we continued on with the case, and it was successful. And I left home that day feeling really, really happy with myself that I was able to contribute, perhaps not with the skills having just entered surgery, but certainly with my skills that I'd already achieved thus far.